Konnichiwa, bitches. I Unstable Creature here, coming off the line with it. And of course, we have our preseason game 2. So ready to spit the shit to you. Of course, we played Houston Texans against the Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders 22, Houston 20. We came away with the win, surprisingly, because if you had to look from the beginning of the game, at least the first half, we had nothing. Nothing to bring to the table. And of course, in that time, since we have the two quarterback debacle, our quarterback versus, we also have Fernando versus O'Connell. During this first half, that we had nothing to bring, came with Fernando and whatever stream, because I haven't checked that, but whatever stream that our offensive line was on and our defensive line was on. It is what it is. But most definitely what answered everybody question or left everybody being questioned behind O'Connell coming back, saving, catching and correcting the second half of the game, which led us to 22 points, which left them at 20 from the first half. I mean, in our offense, what we brung, whether it was first, second, or third string, our defense in that second half, whether it was first, second, or okay, what's the name wasn't out there. So I'm whether it was second or third stream, you did that damn thing. You put yourself up there. You made sure that you not only stopped their offense, but you made sure that their offense didn't do nothing for the rest of the game. Same thing with Oakland's offense. You put your thing out there. Yeah, you may have been stagnated, but you was not dropped and you were not put out of the game. You put up even more. If you didn't answer back with the points that they put up during the first half, that you put up during the second half, you put even more on the board. So that speaks a lot. That says a lot. And then for the person that you guys really want are also turning against now. You guys, when it comes to the fan base, you guys are starting to turn against him now. But you put more on him then. And I was just looking like, let's just watch it. Let's just play it out. Let's just see what it do when they do what they do. Yeah, I did play O'Connell last game. Like, y'all just snatched that. He just came off the crapper. He didn't even have, he was disconnected from everything. But the best thing to do that is to show and improve. Catch, correct, and do better. And for sure, he seemed connected. He was in sync. He was there for it, baby. Okay? He did not let this shit slip within his grasp. Okay? Everything he was able to touch or try to grab, he caught it. He brought it back. Let's go. And that's what I know him for. Even when they went to sleep on you last year, that's what I know you for. I know you for doing stuff like that. Like, come on now. But I did have to consider what was being played out and what was being shown for what we're going through. So that's not only enough to solidify what I've already been on board with, but that was enough and solidify what y'all been trying to question to see what it was for. Because prior to Geno Smith, we had him. Y'all didn't want to get it. And I said that even with the time. Prior to Geno Smith, he put up more points than Geno Smith put up a whole season. That should slap y'all in the face. That should make y'all want to catch, correct, and do better. But we're not here for that. We're here for 2026 and how we going to catch, correct, and do better and let it be known, okay? You slept on us before, but we ain't going to sleep on us now. And no doubt, this last game with the 49ers not only going to prove something for the opponents, but I most definitely think that it's going to prove a lot internally for what we already going through and what the choices that we will have to make. Point. And I'm here for it. I just know it. Okay, I just know it. I just know he look here. O'Connell, step up for your position. You ain't here for no reason. You ain't here for a joke. You ain't here for nobody's but old rhetorical question. You ain't here for none of that shit. You here for the fucking facts, and that's what's up. Do your thing. Play that shit out. Write that shit out. Look here. He was picked just like how you was picked. And that's a fact, and I'm here for it. For this last game, may the best man win. But I'm already thinking like who it is. Just like y'all had already had it mapped out for the whole season prior to the preseason. I'm here. I'm locked in. Like, I like it. I like it. Because usually you let this season come through, I put my stamp on it, and usually my stamp is an approval. So now it's almost like, dang, this is... I'm a little proud. Even if they didn't let everything that I be saying get through there, it's almost like I know what's going on. I just know how it is. I truly appreciate it. Last game, did not appreciate it. Did have to check and correct myself because games go a certain way. You could say the same thing for Fernando, but at the same time, and we're gonna have our welcome to the NFL moment. He haven't even had that. He just dealing with the time and the stamina of these players and what's to give and come through. So that's a lot of that's. You know what? Fuck with me. Catch up and fuck with me. But at the same time, as long as y'all not there, y'all not on my page, I'm not even mad at it. But at the same time, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give it to y'all. Like last season, I had to give it to y'all. We had to make out what we had to make out. But at the same time, I also fell off from making videos because I just knew it was. It's not in me to follow that bullshit. I don't eat off of bullshit. But this season, this might be something I might be eating off of. This might be something that y'all gonna see on my plate. So, with that being said, yeah. We got to see what's up with this. And again, shout out to everybody in that second half of that game. Continue to do your thing. Continue to put your name on the map. Continue to let them know what they have already in their corner. Shout out to our injured player, number 29, with a leg injury. Hopefully that he recover fully and come back. Not only with full recovery, but better than ever. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And remember where you got it from. Remember where that strength come from, just in case somebody else wants you. But at the same time, no here, no there. This is where it's at. And I'm so ready to see what's going on in the third. I did not know that I would be so hyped against the second game, or second, whatever, mid-preseason. Usually, I was going to probably think that this excitement would come from. I didn't think or know where it would be coming from, but you would think that it would be coming from the stats of the newer person that was chosen. But no, it's almost like we have a battle now. And at the same time, this battle is pretty good because this is something. If this is what you've been allowing yourself to grow to, and I'm hoping it's more. It's not just this, but I'm hoping it's more. If you allowing yourself to grow, let's go. Let's go. It's the plate I'm going to eat off of. With that being said, shout out to everybody. Shout out to all my Raider fans, ride or die, win, lose or draw. That's just what it is. We still here, standing 10 toes, always trusting in the process. With that being said, have a great day.